So are you wondering how much guaranteed retirement income you can really get if you've allocated $400,000 in income in Florida? What if I told you that with the right plan, you could nearly double, triple, or even quadruple your income compared to the old 4% rule, and keep more of every dollar thanks to Florida's zero state income tax? So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how much income $400,000 can generate, why timing is everything, and how lifestyle first retirement income planning can help you spend with confidence. Welcome to Max My Retirement Income. I'm Kurt Jackson, Retirement Lifestyle Architect at KJ Financial. Today we're diving into retirement income planning for Florida retirees. Specifically, how to turn $400,000 into guaranteed retirement income that you can count on for life. So let's start with the 4% rule versus today's reality. So for decades, the 4% rule was the gold standard for retirement income planning. You'd withdraw 4% of your savings each year, adjust for inflation, and hope it lasted. But in 2026, the math has changed. Lower interest rates, longer life expectancies, and market volatility mean the old rule doesn't cut it anymore. So let's look at number for allocating $400,000 to income. So traditional 4% rule, that's $16,000 a year. That's $1,333 a month. If we use Morningstar's 2026 safe withdrawal rate, it's $15,880 a year. That's $1,323 a month. Academic researchers Wade Pfau and Wade Dokken, 2026 conservative rates, $11,840 a year. It's $987 a month. Now in Florida, those amounts may not even cover your essentials, let alone your lifestyle. All right, well, what is guaranteed lifetime income? So people ask, what's the alternative? Well, guaranteed retirement income. See, this income is contractually set and doesn't depend on the market or interest rates or how long you live. See, no matter what happens on Wall Street, your income is steady, predictable, and lasts as long as you do. In our practice, when doing retirement income planning for our clients, we call this protected lifetime income, or PLI for short. So protected lifetime income is designed to stack on top of your Social Security income, and if you have a pension on top of that, to cover your essential expenses, as well as those oh so important, non-negotiable adventures, experiences, and memories with loved ones that make living life in retirement so rewarding and general and enjoyable. All this so you can enjoy retirement without worrying about running out. See, now we have Florida's tax advantage. See, here's where Florida gives you a real edge. Florida has no state income tax, so that means no tax on Social Security. There is no tax on pensions. There's no tax on IRA withdrawals or protected lifetime income. Every dollar of your guaranteed retirement income goes further in Florida. And this is a huge retirement income advantage over retirees in higher tax states. So protected lifetime income and how it works. Okay, so let's see how protected lifetime income can transform your retirement income. So the earlier you started your protected lifetime income plan, ideally our sweet spot we found is that 5 to 10 years before you need the income. The more income you can lock in. So waiting until retirement means you're paying retail prices and getting less for your money. Starting early means you're getting wholesale income rates and potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars more income over your lifetime. So here's some hypothetical scenarios with real numbers. We are looking at putting $400,000 of your portfolio in action for income. Here are real illustrative examples from a married couple in Florida, based on the age of the youngest spouse. First one, we're going to assume they're both 57 today, retiring in 5 years at age 62. If they act now, 5 years beforehand, $39,536 a year, $3,280 a month. If they wait until retirement, 62, they're going to get $27,060 a year. That's $2,255 a month. That's 45% more income by planning 5 years earlier. Next, we're going to retire at 65, both age 55 today. So 10 year deferral. So we act now, get $60,156 a year. That's $5,013 a month. If they wait until 65, it's $30,720. Well, that's $2,560 a month. It's nearly double the income by starting early. If they're both age 60 today and they retire at age 67, excuse me, they act now, they get $48,496 a year. That's $4,041 a month. If they wait until age 67, that's $31,200 a year. That's $2,600 a month. If they retire at 70 and they both are age 60 today, so a 10-year deferral, They act now, they're going to get $64,800 a year. That's $5,400 a month. You wait until 70, it's $32,160. That's $2,680 a month. Now let's compare that to the 4% rule's $16,000 a year. Okay, remember, it adjusts for inflation. So over a 25-year retirement period, inflation would need to be 5.71% for that $16,000 to finally reach $64,800 if you didn't run out of money first. It's a 4.37% inflation rate over a 30-year retirement horizon. The difference is dramatic. It's $48,800 a year more with protected lifetime income than the traditional 4% rule. Let's talk about Lifestyle First Retirement Income Planning. So Lifestyle First Retirement Income Planning means we start with your real life goals, not just numbers. We secure your essentials and your non-negotiable adventures, experiences, and memories with loved ones. Your must-haves with protected lifetime income. Then we use markets for flexibility, upgrades, legacy. This approach gives you a license to spend with confidence, knowing your essentials are protected, knowing those oh so valuable non-negotiable adventures, experiences, and memories with loved ones are protected. Now, then we do have to deal with the 6-link tax cascade. So even in tax-friendly Florida, federal taxes and Medicare surcharges can erode your income. And that's why we plan for the 6-link tax cascade. The first link is required minimum distribution. So RMDs increase income tax rates. And so does any income that you have from pre-tax money. Think 401k, IRA, and that begins when you retire. And this can push you into higher marginal tax brackets, which pushes us into link number 2. Up to 85% of your Social Security income can become taxable. And this can also begin at retirement, depending on how much of your income is taxable, including income from 401k and IRA type money. Link number 3 is Medicare IRMA surcharges triggered. So in 2026, Medicare Part B premiums are $202.90 per month per person. Income thresholds begin when your modified adjusted gross income, which includes the taxable portion of your Social Security income, goes $1 over $109,000 for singles and $218,000 for couples in 2026. Now those surcharges, they start at $95.70 per month per person for Medicare Part B and Part D. And they climbed at $240.40 a month to $385 a month to $529.60 a month to $578 per month per person. So as your modified gross income rises to higher levels, this all happens. Now you may be thinking, I'm not going to need that much income in retirement, which could be true. But if you have a substantial amount of money in pre-tax accounts, 401k, IRA type money, like most people do, when those required minimum distributions kick in, Uncle Sam's mandatory liquidation plan begin to get their tax money. This begins at age 73, if you're born from 1951 to 59, or age 75 born after 1959. Your taxable income at that time could push you into higher thresholds even if you don't need the income. This can literally be thousands of dollars in surcharges every year. Link number 4 is the loss of tax deductions and tax credits as your taxable income rises. Link number 5 is the widow's penalty, and this one is especially heinous. So when the first spouse passes away, the surviving spouse will now be filing taxes single instead of married filing jointly, which compresses their marginal tax brackets. While the surviving spouse's income typically only drops the amount of the lesser of the two Social Security incomes, but they're still going to have the same RMDs. Thus, typically they lose income and pay higher taxes. Now, link number 6 could be the most expensive link. So taxes on inherited pre-tax 401k and IRA type accounts. So your heirs, which is usually your kids, thanks to the Secure Act, have just 10 years to fully liquidate the pre-tax money you left them. Now that could easily happen during their peak earning years, pushing their tax rates even higher because that's all taxable income. And to make matters worse, almost half the time the heirs treat this like lottery winnings, taking it all out in 1 year, pushing tax rates easily up to 35-40% or more. With Lifestyle First Planning, we help you minimize these risks and keep more of your income. Are you ready to see your personalized numbers? If you are, book your free retirement income blueprint call today. In just 15 to 30 minutes, you'll get a clear map of your essentials, as well as your non-negotiable adventures, experiences, and memories with loved ones. You'll get an estimate of your guaranteed retirement income and actionable next steps. You can visit the link to my calendar below, okay, and book a time on my calendar. Well, now for the most fun part of our presentation today, our disclosures. This information is educational only. It's not tax, legal, or individualized investment advice. Guarantees rely on the issuing insurer's claims paying ability. Any figures shown are illustrative and may differ from your situation based on age, health, product features, fees, allocations, and market conditions. Thanks.